Inception. Is it possible?
Of course not.
If you can steal an idea from someone's mind, why can't you plant one there instead?
Okay, here's me planting an idea in your head. I say to you, don't think about elephants. What are you thinking about?
Elephants.
Right, but it's not your idea because you know I gave it to you.
What if we could plant dreams right into someone's mind? Like in the movie Inception, have you ever wondered if science fiction could actually be inspired by reality? Recently, an intriguing Reddit post claimed that MIT was breeding students to remotely interfacing people's dreams in the US without their consent. It's just a Reddit post, and who can verify if it's true, but it sounds legit.
I worked with the MIT Media Lab for a short period of time, and we worked on remotely interfacing with dreams. We also made a nightmare machine so that we could induce nightmares from afar. I was against the technology, but they insisted on it. So now it's used to influence dreams in many people across the United States. I quit because I thought it was immoral to inject dreams into the heads of unsuspecting citizens. They made me sign an NDA, but I can't keep quiet any longer. The dreams aren't yours. They are theirs. If you have any problems with the dreams they send you, please feel free to contact the staff. They use encrypted messages that resonate with the same frequency as the brain. I remember there was a massive satellite array on campus, but it was hidden within a building. Since quitting, they have also targeted me as well. Look for MIT professors' personal contacts and kindly ask them to stop. Being angry and accusatory will only make them attack us harder. Provide them with proof that talk about brain control and dream manipulation, and ask them why they are attacking us. Being angry will only ensure that we are labeled as crazy. We must be calm and provide proof in order to embarrass them.
The Reddit account of that former student is gone now, and I couldn't ask for any details about the course. If this is real, how can victims prove that the dreams they experienced weren't their own? Who could verify that extreme low-frequency waves were being beamed into their brains? These waves are invisible. When victims try to explain what's happening to them, anyone unfamiliar with neural technology will just dismiss them as crazy or assume they're suffering from some mental illness. The insiders running these experiments already know full well that they're unethical, but they push forward anyway. They need the data to refine the tech, and they simply don't care about the human cost. This former student might be a whistleblower and had the courage to post about it on Reddit. Unfortunately, the student later became targeted after quitting. Most whistleblowers end up facing consequences like this, which is why so few people dare to speak out. Plenty of folks are kind and eager to help, but they risk becoming targets themselves. So even when they know something's wrong, they often can't help it. Conducting unethical experiments or medical research sometimes yields certain data that ethical studies cannot obtain. For example, during World War II, Nazi doctors carried out freezing experiments on prisoners to treat hypothermia for the German Air Force being shot down into the cold waters in the North Sea. Although these kinds of experiments were inhuman, it gave us an insight showing the best way of rapid rewarming with hot baths at reversing afterdrop. This is the official MIT website for the Engineering Sleep and Dreams course, which explores how brain science and human-computer interaction can influence sleep, dreams, and daytime behavior. They advised using it ethically, but only insiders knew exactly what happened. Again, this is just a post on Reddit, and who can verify its authenticity? But this one is picked because it's an example showing how these kinds of neural experiments could be quietly happening underground.
How?
By taking over the creating part. Now this is where I need you. You create the world of the dream. We bring the subject into that dream, and they fill it with their subconscious.
How could I ever acquire enough detail to make them think that it's reality?
Well, dreams, they feel real while we're in them, right? It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange. Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you? You always wind up right in the middle of what's going on.
I guess, yeah.
So how did we end up here?
Well, we just came from the,
Think about it, Ariadne. How did you get here? Where are you right now?
We're dreaming?
You're actually in the middle of the workshop right now, sleeping. This is your first lesson in shared dreaming. Stay calm.
It's never just a dream, is it? And a face full of glass hurts like hell when you're in it. It feels real.